Reeves. Done against James. And done with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best thing to do against King James, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Durant. Richards finds Durant. Richards with it. He's against Hachimura. Second chance shot. Richards. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
LeBron outside. Overdone. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. LeBron's got 6 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The putback.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Again, Los Angeles. Now kept. Durant. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. It's good.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
I'm told now by our producer. Do we have guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Gannett comes in for James. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Hayes. And staying with the play, Allen. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Vanderbilt, good, nice job down low.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Passes it to O'Neal, puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. 1:35 left to play here in the first.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's stolen by Allen. Gillespie. That's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Stolen by O'Neal. Booker outside. Releases. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Allen. Jones checked in for Devin Booker. And Allen drops them both. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Los Angeles foul.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Here's Vincent. Misses the 3. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Jones. And the Suns miss again. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Suns lead by 3.
26.
Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
23.
It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Jones is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Durant. And it's done in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength.
Gabe.
How to do it. Thanks, D.A.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Jones. It's deflected. They recover it. Lakers trail by 3. Here's James. Here's Hayes. Nice work on the board. Staying off with the basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jones, the pass to Richards. Against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Dunn misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The shot's good from Hayes.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Jones, and the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's LeBron. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
And production, one of the things James does best. He's so skilled at finding shots for himself.
KD with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Back to KD. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Basket good.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Phoenix calls timeout. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Plumlee is checked in for the Suns. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. KD with a nice move. He's got 6.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Assist goes to Gabe
Suns
Vincent.
trail by 3. And here is Beal, the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. LeBron James on. What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
That's to Plumlee. Durant in the corner. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Booker with no one around, and good. That thing was that time as it falls.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bradley Beal picks one up. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Here's Finney-Smith. The Suns getting the bucket, and that one drops for him. Finney-Smith's got 8 points.
Finney-Smith has a real good handle on his role in this offense. Takes high percentage shots consistently.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Goodwin's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Shake Milton comes in for Vincent. Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lakers leading by 3. Cuts off the pass. And it's Beal in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Goodwin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Here's Gillespie. He's defended by Reeves. Hachimura comes with the double team. O'Neal wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
And it's Goodwin missing. Beal deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to O'Neal. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 2 assists. And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.